those sheets, we are sure that we can cut over who with another episode of the Rain Code, where we're gonna go ahead and look in the locker.
It's for the investigation. Give me a break.
Oh, and one thing you did miss when you left when we were looking at Kurne's locker was that she has like eye drops and stuff. That's what they were supposed to be in her locker. It was just eye drops. Well, I didn't know if you did see it. I assumed like when you came in, it was like when we were talking to like the two people in the corner, so I didn't assume you actually gotten back. And hold on. Yep, that's about right.
Right.
We'll be right back. Oh yes, how dare this girl have a purse and a lunchbox, goddamn!
Yeah, whatever. I hope it doesn't turn into a hobby.
The script and makeup items are neatly placed. Huh? There's a glass in the back. It's the same kind that was used for the play.
Okay.
What is this doing here? What else is there? Oh, there's a photo on the back of the door. It's a two-shot photo of Yoshiko and
Aiko.
Another girl wearing this school's uniform.
I wonder who it could be. You have any idea who this other girl could be? It's not like we know someone. It's not like we know someone in the main cast of the.
He was obsessed with Aika, or
no, I was thinking it's not like we know anyone else who's in the main cast of this play area who has a face.
Right,
you know, it's not like there's anyone else. And didn't we know someone who already died? No, we didn't know about that.
Right.
Who is she?
Good question. Even though it's obvious as hell.
That's about it for the things of note in this locker.
Alright. Kurne, you wanna talk?
You managed it well.
What?
Huh?
Why?
What do you mean? You're getting good at playing dumb, too. Are you practicing for the Peacekeepers?
Oh my god! Yo! Like, it's not even, like, it's getting to a point where I feel like she's gonna need, like, therapy if everyone's like, you're the reason it's wrong, you know? Like, god damn, she's gonna need, like, she's gonna need so much more
therapy. Even the quiet kid thinks we did it.
Oh,
even the quiet kid, nobody notices, think we did it.
Are you talking about what just happened?
You really want to say that so loudly? Don't worry. I know how to keep a secret.
What did we tell you? What, you don't remember telling me about your top secret plan to kill both of the popular girls?
She seems to believe Yoshiko is the culprit from the way she's talking. Is there something about Yoshiko that makes her think that?
You know what? Maybe. Wait, who do we have to... Oh, no, she doesn't have a voice. Wait, Oh, we didn't talk to the male girl, that's right. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, who do we have to talk to?
Hey, do you have a moment? I want to talk about what happened. Yoshiko? Hmm? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Excuse me.
I think she... I think in this instance, she's respected by her, like, that she's, like, the authority figure. She's seen as the authority figure in this. Like, based on the whole playing it for the Peacekeepers, and I'm guessing that she's seen as, and how everyone's reacting, I'm guessing that she's seen as an authority figure here, and that she just penalizes anyone. So it's respected by the stance that she has a standard with everyone. It's just a standard of obey or get disciplined.
Right. Power.
She suddenly fell quiet. I guess I shouldn't question her anymore.
Imagine we just like put her fist into the locker like, we have questions.
Right, but there's a difference between respect and fear, though. So which is it? Do they fear us or do they respect us?
Can you get respect through fear? Like, if you're feared, aren't you, like, obviously it's not on a friendship level, but, like, people respect you enough not to deal with you.
Like I said earlier, respect isn't out of friendship, and you can't earn respect out of fear. You're more likely to earn hatred, disdain, and other things. More than anything, like,
Isn't
you're
respect
just
just like
instilling fear.
from my understanding,
No.
isn't respect just having a hierarchy where like you're top, you're like the leader, where
What?
it's like
No, respect is just acceptance, understanding. Let me look it up. But
Maybe she'll talk
respect
from
is not
disguised
like
as
an
someone else.
authoritarian thing. It's a deep feeling of admiration. You can't get admiration through fear.
sure you could. If other people wanted to be that powerful and they're like, oh, he gets it through fear. Well, I mean, that seems the most obvious, you know. Like you could definitely
Yeah,
get
that's
admiration
someone
through
looking
fear.
up. That's looking up. That's looking up to like the ability of what fear can bring. But that's not actually like being brought. That's not respect. Can't be brought out of being like in fear. That's not the same thing. What you're saying is someone can respect the idea that fear is controlling, but respect can't be made out of fear.
What? Wait, what else is in this room? We talked to everyone.
Right.
Like, do we have to keep talking to her? I'm gonna. But there's no one who said, let's talk to you later, so it's like, no one seems. Hold on, can I have to re-talk to them? Whisper, still
No.
around. Seems like something they want anyone to hear. Okay. So, why issues about the
I know
keys?
how to keep a secret.
Don't worry, I don't have to keep a secret.
I knew it.
She's talking like, yeah. Okay, so what is in here then? Like, do I have to push someone else?
Yoshiko! Why'd
Oh.
you leave me back there?
How did I forget to talk to you? That's a good question. Actually, probably because you're a background character, so I just assumed I already got to you.
I was so scared. Those peacekeepers kept harassing me. They're
What?
the worst.
What?
You're...
I watched from above the whole time. I saw Karin die.
I know, I saw her die as well. Why is that relevant to what you're saying?
Oh, I'm going to have nightmares about this.
Are we the counselor?
I'm so scared. Can we walk home together today? Please.
God damn it. I'll date you later, but let's have a conversation
you're the
before
good
then.
lady.
Jesus
you were watching
Christ.
from above. Does that mean you were with Kurane on the lights?
I was. Why are you asking me this now?
You told me to be up there so I could say she wasn't up there.
Then tell me, did Kurane do anything strange during the performance? Did she carry anything suspicious or do anything out of the ordinary?
She had a big jug. It was like this tall, this wide, had like this jelly thing in it. Did she
Well,
like
like-
just pour that shit out?
I thought it was more of a powder or whatever. But
I don't think
anyways.
it didn't have like a sand texture. It looked more like it looked like a
It didn't
liquidy
have
like
any
jelly.
texture. It was just red color. It was just red color.
Red.
It didn't have any
It-
texture.
I think it was.
It
Pretty
was
sure
just
it was
inside of a
blue,
plastic
purple.
jar, and it never. It was like a violet. It was like a violet red or whatever. But
Hold on, do
point
I
is-
have it as poison? No, where is it? No, they're not. Really? You're not gonna show me the bottle? I guess I haven't looked. Oh wait, here. No. No, that's not it. Never mind. Okay, we don't have the bottle yet. But it didn't look like a powder. It didn't have any texture, which says it wasn't a powder. So I
Any
would say
texture,
it's a
right.
jelly
So
or a
we don't know if
liquid.
it's a powder, jelly, or right. I was saying powder. You're saying jelly. It could be liquid. It could be anything. It don't matter.
Okay.
No. She was the same old unfriendly Kurane. She came to the catwalk before the performance and was there the whole time until the incident occurred. If she did anything out of the ordinary, I would have immediately noticed. Lighting requires perfect teamwork.
Of course, yes, that's right. I
Though
would
to be
know
honest,
this.
it feels really suffocating to be around
Kind of
her.
makes sense.
Oh, I wish you were on the lights instead, Yoshiko. Anyway, why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. So, Kurane was just her usual self, huh?
Yup. I never lie to you.
Do we have... I mean, I guess we have a rapport. Like, clearly, I guess we're not just an authoritarian. But, like, why is... Like, she's, like, infatuated with us. While everyone else seems scared or doesn't want to talk to us. Like, I guess maybe it's because they all suspect her?
Right.
Maybe? I guess that
I
would...
guess. I don't know.
That's the only logic if it's not through fear. Like, why would you be like, oh, sorry, actually, I don't have anything to tell you? You know? Jesus Christ. Yeah, lighting staff testimony.
Remember the Duel of Poisoned Cups part? Where they shuffled the cups? Could you see that part from above?
Yes, of course. Although the audience couldn't, I could see their hands moving from above. As part of the lighting crew, that was my most important scene, so it would have been a problem if I couldn't.
Most important?
Yoshiko! You complimented me during the meeting about this, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Totally forgot about that. Hey, can you come get me in like 5 minutes when I leave? I mean, what?
It's the scene where we shine the spotlight on the glasses after shuffling.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. That, how is it supposed to go again?
It's the presentation where we use 2 spotlights. Kurane puts a spotlight on one of the glasses first, then I immediately put another spotlight down. Were you not watching?
What? I guess this is high school. Okay, I have to give it some grants where it's like, you know what, this is like a teenager. But at the same time, why are you being such a whiny bitch? Like, what? like you're just crying. Like, oh my god.
Just remembered. You did an excellent job with the lights.
This feels like a hostage situation. Like, yeah, I totally saw it. Don't do anything rash now, you know?
Wow!
Oh my god.
Complimented me! I'm so excited. I doubt I'll sleep at all tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
you sure you have
god.
enough AA berries to get you through the night? Holy shit.
May we finally have that sleepover?
Jesus Christ, no! I mean,
There's
Oh my
something we
God.
need to
maybe
do right
sometime,
now.
I don't know,
Maybe
okay?
another time.
Let's talk about it later, okay? I'm not against it, I'm just not right now. Someone died, Jesus. Oh my god. Dude, what the, okay, this was the funniest interaction. Like, that was the funniest interaction because it was rising so fast. It was just unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was great.
Can we have some time alone for a bit?
Is everyone in on it?
About what happened.
That's what it feels like. It feels like
How
all
could you show your face
everyone
after
is
murdering Cotton?
involved.
Everyone's in on it. Is this just an open secret? Hey, someone's
Right.
gonna get murdered
This is just
on the
open,
day of the play. It's
everyone
gonna be
agrees.
Karen, so don't tell her about it.
Huh?
and,
There's just a straight up conspiracy.
You're not
here.
supposed to be here.
Damn.
Listen, the peacekeepers are everywhere.
they're covering for their accomplices. Like, this isn't even a joke. Like, if it was like, I can't believe.
Oh my god.
Like they should have no reason to be straight up
It does-
accusing her, but they
right.
have so much info that it seems like there's like the amount they know, and the fact
It
their
does-
accuser says
right.
that they do
It was
know,
starting to
which
feel
means
like
that they
it, like-
truly know
like-
that they were gonna kill someone. But they knew that. Why did they say shit? Like, did both her and the choir girl agree? Like,
All of
hey,
them?
don't we want
It
her
does
dead?
feel
Didn't we
like-
want Karen dead? It's
Let's
like, you know what?
just
Yeah,
get rid
that
of
would
Rose at the
help.
top.
You know, that would help both of our careers. So let's just let her
kill
kill her.
Rose at the
It's not our
top.
problem. We didn't kill her.
Right.
So stay away from me, got it? Murderers should just...
Wait, who are you calling a murderer?
Enough! I have nothing to say to you! Shut up and get out of here!
has this been
That
planned
was
for like
intense.
over a quarter of a year or something? And Yoshiki is just really bad at hiding secrets or something? Like, like this feels like, you know what this makes me think of? This makes me think of if there was like an anime where the main protagonist was like, I'm gonna kill someone in 11 months. But whenever they set up like something that they need for the killing, someone finds them in the act of making it, and then they get confronted, and then they just confess. And then and then the people they confess to is just like, the person whoever finds them, they're just like, oh, okay, have a good day. It's just like, like that's what Yoshiki feels like at this point. Like, everyone knows she killed her, but everyone also, knows.
Doesn't
like,
care.
I
Yeah.
heard they
Nobody
were on bad
cares.
terms, but maybe she's more on edge because of what happened?
I know, she probably thought I was trying to kill her as well.
On top of that, Warana thinks Yoshiko is the killer. Maybe there's a reason why she thinks that.
You know, when you find someone polishing a knife, and then that knife just happened to come out of a body, it's really damning. Okay, being Yoshiko is probably the most interesting one so far, just based on everyone being like, you're the murderer, right? Yeah, don't worry, I'll hide your secret.
You're still not done.
Oh my god.
A gun?
Wait, what? Okay.
Oh, it's just a water gun.
Oh,
There's a hole on top for adding water.
okay. What? Oh, fucking inactivity.
Oh,
We'll be right back. Hey, it's
Performance.
back!
You did a wonderful job.
And I'm gonna replay that, because
That's the prop we used in our previous performance. You did a wonderful job.
you were so realistic. You held it like a real gun. You used two hands, and you were so accurate. I almost thought you were trying to kill them.
Thanks.
Water gun. Looks like a real gun. Really? Really? This looks like a real gun, huh? Huh, really? This world's real guns look
Some
like
Desert
a
Eagle.
cyberpunk, like a like
Right.
it's not super technological, but it doesn't look like a revolver. Like you have the reload, the fucking the thing that revolves in the gun as the thing for the ammunition, but like the barrel of the gun doesn't look like an actual gun. Like, I'm very confused as to why it's so bulky. Mostly vertically. Like, I could get sideways, like, if it's a thick barrel, it's because it's, like, it's trying to keep in something really strong, but, it doesn't make sense, I don't
You
think.
were in charge of the costumes? You're acting like this is the first time we've met. Do you not remember me? Well, people call me the ghost member all the time.
Oh, when'd you die? I died in 1938.
I'm here every day, but no one notices me.
yeah, that's me.
Well, at least I'm not as bad as Kurane. But she stands out a lot when she's on stage. Could it be she acts a certain way so she doesn't stand out on purpose?
I mean, possibly. That's not hard to do. You people like that. That makes sense. I know I acted that way. I acted the way of non-noticeable background character C.
What do you think, Yoshiko? I'm not so sure.
Even though you've known her for a whole 3 years?
She's
Come
quiet.
on.
Maybe she's not on good terms with Yoshiko.
Maybe.
Oh, what should I do? I'm gonna get yelled at.
What's wrong?
Oh, Yoshiko, I'm so glad you're here.
Is there a problem?
Yes, well, we're missing a prop glass.
Oh, I found it in my in the other room,
Glass. You mean for the stage?
Yes. You're the one who prepared it for our play today.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It really is!
Like, I don't know what's gonna be the twist here, right? Like, I think she has to be the killer, but is the twist gonna be that she did it for revenge, not
Yeah.
like just for being, like, trying to get higher up on the ladder? Like, is that gonna be the twist, I
Is
guess?
gonna be that everyone's involved? My god.
Did I do that?
Huh? Did you forget? We originally planned to use wine glasses, but their thin stems break so easily. So last time you bought 4 others, including the backups.
Oh, right.
The 2 backups were on the prop shelf, but there's only 1 of them now. Oh, where could it have gone?
Huh, okay.
Speaking of,
So one
I
of the
want
cups
to
was
ask
replaced.
if you're the one who set the glasses up on the stage.
Well, actually, okay, so the reason why I think she has a glass in her locker, I think this is what could be the case. I don't know how it would work in the actual killing, but I'm guessing the both glasses were the normal ones at first on stage, but when the blackout happened, she ran on stage,
first.
switched out the glass with one that she set up to be lethal.
That's one that she laced with something or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I said
Then-
made it lethal. I'm being general specifically to not boggle down the fact that the theory is that she had a glass set up, then she put it up there to
I
replace a
understand your
normal
reasoning.
glass, is what I'm saying.
Right. And the only
And I
question,
bet-
like the only reasoning I had for the trap door was the fact that how else would she get on stage?
Well,
quick
I'm
enough,
guessing, I
like,
mean, she
to do
sat
that?
right next to the stage, so I'm guessing they're just gonna say she went up really quickly, replaced the glass, and then went back.
Or something like that.
Like that's what I'm
Yeah,
guessing
it'd be
they're gonna
something like
say.
that.
And that would explain why Warner didn't say anything. Assuming that she was in on it, why would you out someone who you knew was gonna commit the crime if you want them to commit the crime, you know? Like, if it was helpful to her side, why would you out someone else? That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that would explain why she stayed quiet if that is the case. Because originally I was like, there's no way she walked up, or else Warner would have called her out. But what if Warner was gonna profit off of the crime, you know? Because if the main lead dies, then obviously someone else has to take the lead, and there just
You're
so
the
happens to be a
main lead,
prime
possibly.
candidate who's just on stage when they died. I mean, what? No, not me. I could never take it, but I could
Right.
just.
Yes, I was.
Maybe just this time.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything strange with the glasses at the time?
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
I see. Thanks.
That should be enough.
That's all the investing I can do. And investigation.
Oh, I think that's about all the information I can gather while disguised as Yoshiko. People treat Yoshiko exactly like it was reputed. Everyone around her seems to trust her. That being
And I'm
said,
pretty sure
Warren and Kurone seem to
I'm
think
pretty sure that
Yoshiko
one
is the
girl was
culprit.
really into her. I almost think I should write a love letter for her at this point. Like, god damn, she might as well have just told me she was into me. Like, ah, dang.
Do they think she poisoned a rival to eliminate the competition? But I don't see her as someone who could kill. There was no info tying her to the murder either.
I mean, you're not wrong. There's nothing saying she did commit the murder, but at the same time, is there ever that straight-laced info? Like, can you tell me one case where they're like, someone was touching the murder weapon, you know? Like, I don't, like, more often than not, that's never the case. At least right off the bat, obviously. Like,
That's
maybe
never
later
not
on
the
we
case.
come to
It's
that
hard to
conclusion,
tell, like,
but
who it
you know, in
is
the beginning,
immediately.
there's never like
Right.
just straight up. They were holding the murder weapon while it was into the victim who had just died from that specific murder weapon. You know, they've never given it.
Right,
given
it's
it to
never
us that
that
straight
direct with the
laced.
information. It takes a while.
I I was
get
able to
there,
gather
but
more
yeah.
intel by disguising myself as those three, but I still don't have any definitive evidence that proves who the culprit is.
Yeah?
I won't get much further just thinking about it, so I should go to Desuhiko for now.
Close to by the card.
Excuse me. Where's the teacher who was here earlier?
Oh, she wasn't feeling well and went to the administrative office. The same teacher keeps going back to the restroom, too. Maybe it's food poisoning.
Maybe, yeah,
I
totally.
see. Thank you.
The office? Why at a time like this?
Because that's probably where he needs to regenerate his power. Yeah, I was gonna say he's clocked out, dude. I was gonna...
Desuhiko? What happened?
Oh, it's you, Yuma. Sorry. I need a break.
Understandable, but my god, Yuma, you didn't think this was what he was doing?
I started getting dizzy, so, I ran in here to get away from everyone. I try to retrieve my disguise tools, but I can't. I'm at my limit. I can't move.
Ah.
You're that fatigued?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, oh, this is the longest I've ever stayed in a disguise.
Sorry for making you go through so much trouble.
I mean, if you think about it, he has been in disguise for like 24 hours. So I mean, that's not a bad record, you know. If you can stay in disguise for a full 24 hours and still be somewhat okay, you know, that's a great
Don't worry
record.
about it, man. I got to lean on a girl's shoulder on the way here, so really, I should be thanking you.
Whatever, I guess.
I got plenty of good sniffs in.
Of course.
The more he talks, the less likable he gets.
You're not wrong.
So, how'd it go? Any trouble investigating?
About that, I gathered some information, but I'm lacking something more definitive. Everyone has something suspicious about them, so I don't know who the culprit is yet.
I mean, I like how he says everyone has something suspicious about them, but if you think about the people who can have done it, it's like you could kind of say, it's probably not Wendy, it's probably not Karune, because she literally she was nowhere near the classes. Warren is unlikely, but technically it's possible. And everyone says it's Yoshiko.
It's possible.
There's only like two people that's really that are really suspicious.
Likely. Right.
Speaking of which, the Peacekeepers mentioned a past incident that happened at this school.
Oh, how convenient. You actually were useful for once.
A past incident?
You know, the one with Kurumi's best friend 6 months ago? The girl who fell from the school's roof and died.
Yeah. Deaths happening in the same place? That never happens.
The Peacekeepers want to pin Kurumi with a murder motive for that incident.
Okay, the fact that I guess it is somewhat time relevant because it was within the year, but people can die in similar places all the time. It doesn't mean all the cases in a certain location are relevant to each other because they're at the same in the same range of a block or something.
Right.
They're gonna twist the truth into something that's convenient for them.
In 2 weeks, maybe, in the
Yeah,
same block.
but over
Then maybe
over a
there's
year,
definitely
you know,
connection.
it's like there could
Or
be
half
something.
a year even.
There could be something going on, but it
It's
doesn't
more
mean
just
each one's gonna be
coincidence.
relevant to each other just because they're within a range of
It
each
feels
other.
more coincidence.
At this
Right.
rate, Kurumi will...
You'll save her, won't you, hero?
I'm no hero.
I was gonna say, I don't know how I feel about you calling us hero, because I know what you think our motivations are, and those motivations would be awful, but at the same time, this is also you saying it, so it's it almost makes sense.
But if they want to distort the truth, then as a detective, I can't let it slide.
I mean, you could.
That's how you
I
see
mean,
it.
isn't the detective
You're
just
already a
down to
hero,
do that
Yuma.
anyway? He's just hey, I just want to live until I have my next cup of noodles. So could we might just, be on the down low.
There's still
Right.
time if you hurry.
There's-
Go and seek the truth that hasn't reared its head yet.
These people.
But how?
Okay.
The guy snooping around about the first incident is a chubby peacekeeper.
Oh.
Get information out of him and figure out what they're trying to suppress.
They won't tell me so easily. Hold on. There is one way it could be possible.
Disguise as,
Wait, hold on. Use Hilarious Morphing?
Call on Halara!
I was gonna say, we go to the crime scene, maybe. Like, we go to the back of the school, but then disguise myself as the chubby peacekeeper.
Martina.
I knew that because
I
I'd seen the
information if I'm
screenshot of it.
disguised
I
as
knew
Martina,
that.
the vice
Okay,
director of
okay.
the
Ignore that part.
peacekeepers.
I just meant I was looking at the other options and I'm like, huh.
Looks like you now understand the power of disguises. Well then, let's get started. On second thought, sorry. I don't have any energy left to disguise you.
Huh?
I think I'll recover if I take a nap.
What do I do? There's no time to wait for Desuhiko. I need to find Kurumi immediately.
And that immediately will be tomorrow.
Use his forte.
If you enjoyed this
Oh,
video,
shit.
do this up on the screen. If you have any questions, send the comments below or to our Discord server. There's a link to the description and in our about section. Other medias are in those same two places as they're associated. On the left is a recommendation from YouTube, and the right is a series rating code in its entirety.